And you're a Sydney-based artist, and with your music influence, what I've got here is 90s artists like Jeff Buckley, the Cranberries.
I grew up around music a lot as a kid, and when I was little, it was 60s to 80s music that my parents sort of listened to all the time. And then when I got in high school, I used to steal my older brother's iPod Classic.
And
that's when I found like all this like 90s music, from like hip hop to grunge to rock to indie. They just made me like, I've always loved writing. Since I was 10 years old, I wanted to be a writer, and I've written poetry and stories and songs and all that stuff. But because I've got like 100 different
tasks that
projects
you're doing at the same time.
And that's why it feels so good to have this EP like so close to the end. I mean, there's still a lot of work to do with it, but it's going to be so good to have a finished product. Because when I first wrote Wild Things, I wrote it as a poem, and I think I kind of figured it would translate better as a song. And I think I've kind of done that with a few different songs. I've written stuff as poems and then been, this is better as a song, or I've written a song and I'm like, this might actually be structured better as a poem. So I've kind of integrated both sort of ideas of poetry and music into, depending on how I feel about how it is portrayed better.
Yeah.
And Claire was really helpful in like helping me kill my darlings. That saying when you like need to kill the thing you've created, and it's really like, because you're like, I really like this line, but I know it doesn't make sense for the thing I'm making. I know
it's tough love, and like not everyone can take it.
And but doing that, made the song the way it is, and I love it.
I was lucky, but I didn't care. No place I'd rather be but there.
I was a turtle, would you still love me?
I would love you more.
Oh, okay.
You could be me and Ryan's turtle. Because we're going to get a turtle.
Would I have the same name, or would it be a different name?
Look, if I get a turtle...
I'm good. Don't worry.
Did you get that on camera?
I think so.
If I got a turtle, I want to name it Tortilla. But if you turn into a turtle, I wouldn't strip you of your identity. I'd keep your name.
Oh, thank you.
I went over to Francis's house to do some vocal takes for the demos, and we wanted to try this like screaming kind of sound. I think there was, I don't know, there might have been some song or something that actually it was a song I had recorded in high school for an assignment, and my brother helped me with it, and he, at the end of the song, he kind of like screams a little bit, and like I kind of just like that vibe. And for the song Wild Things, because it's all about kind of letting go and letting all the things that you want to be a part of and you want to release, and also be a part of things, like release the bad stuff.
I loved when that moment came in. I was like, oh.
Release the bad stuff and, hold on to the things that give you joy. Claire, like, really hyped me up and pushed me to just be like, just yell into the
release
into the
that energy.
microphone.
And we're in a unit block, and my unit block is like very quiet. So it would have been like, what the hell is going on?
But it was so much fun when I finally was like, whatever, this is like what we're doing. We're screaming into a microphone for like the next 30 minutes.
I feel like it turned out all right.
But
Yeah.
like energetically, like I also for the song, like it makes sense. Oh yes, it makes sense because of the concept love
Yeah,
thing
because it's all about, you know,
and letting that
go
wildness out of you.
and
I
letting
loved it.
take over you almost. Yeah.
How are we feeling?
I'm on the road again. I feel tired but very content and relieved and happy.
No, what are we craving right now?
I'm gonna eat an entire box of Domino's pizza in probably under 10 minutes.
Like a large?